Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. So, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me. For this week's tarot reading, I will be doing your month, March 2024 love reading. Everything that you need to know. So, let's find out what is happening with your love life for March 2024. There will also be an extended available for this reading, looking at the other person's point of view. Now, the extended is available to rent or buy. It is completely up to you. And we will be solely be looking at the other person's point of view. And if you do wish to, if the reading really resonates with you and there is a story that you feel that's connected with you, it will be the first link in the description box. So, Capricorn, let's get started. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Oh, there we go. Let's get started. Let's get into it straight away, please. And remember, only take in what resonates with you, please. Okay, so let's begin. This is the Tarot of Owls that I will be using for this reading. I will also be using the a Love Oracle deck, also the Spellcasters to clarify this reading. Behind the deck, we do have the Five of Swords. We know that the Five of Swords, when there is an abrupt ending, people, there can be also toxic energy, there can be gossip, but it's when people part, they go their separate ways, they walk away also. As you can see, there's some you may have been dealing also, Capricorn, with selfish energy here, someone's selfish actions, their behavior. Because as you can see here, what the owl is doing, they're flipping all the swords. Like, huh, I won. It's like I got the last word, but you're also walking away. It's like, fine, keep them. I don't care. So it's kind of like sometimes when someone's draining your energy, that's what I feel like this card is. Someone's just draining your energy, and you also have the King of Cups. Someone has definitely drained your emotions, Capricorn, just really sucked the life out of you. Okay, so we know that so far, the back of the deck. Let's have a look at your past, Capricorn. What do we have? Nine of Cups. It's beautiful. So the past has been great. Nine of Cups shows that there's been wish fulfillment, there's been celebration, there's been a reason why you had to raise your glass. So I can definitely see past energy looks really good for you. In fact, you've been even acting a lot younger than your age too, just having fun, letting loose. This is actually really good. I'm liking that. So, what's your story, Capricorn? What's your story? Four of Wands. So, you're definitely dealing with someone. Could be at this very moment or someone from your past. Because the Four of Wands, it's already telling me that there is someone that you know. Absolutely. And you probably were living with this person because the Four of Wands, even though this is a card of celebrations, it also shows a change of address. So again, either you or your other person may have moved out, or there has been some form of change, relocation also in the story presently at this very moment. So what's the advice? Let's have a look. What's the advice for Capricorn? You do have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups shows that you may be feeling a little bit bored. You may be feeling even a little bit stuck in the past, Capricorn, where you're just thinking about the good old days, you're thinking about the days when you just really felt happy, just like the Nine of Cups, and you actually miss it. But there is an opportunity coming your way right here, the Four of Cups here. We can see that there is an opportunity, someone offering you an opportunity here. You just need to lift your head up. So the big advice here, Capricorn, that you need to look around, you need to look up. There is something coming here towards you. Let's have a look. So, who's coming into this picture now? Who's coming? Hmm. So we do have a tower moment. I feel like someone's coming in here, but with a lot of trouble. Someone that's very destructive, someone that I'm going to say even upset, mad, because this is when the foundation of the actual relationship isn't working. There's something that's not working. And I feel like this person still wants to return, still wants to perhaps either make amends or even stir up trouble here. Because at this moment, I can definitely see for you, Capricorn, you're like, you had a really good time with this person. There's been some sort of change in relocation. At the same time, you're like, oh God, I really miss the past. I miss the good old days. I feel really bored with my life. Well, this person, the fact that they're already starting with the tower, I don't really like that, to be honest. Just going to move these up. What's the mutual energy? Mutual. Two of Pentacles. So you're like juggling with each other. Yes, no, yes, maybe, however, let me consider, let me think about it. It's like both of you can't even decide with each other. Both of you feel, both of you are actually thinking, are being pulled left and right. Can't make a decision. Because every time I see twos, it's like you can't decide. It's like your heart is saying yes, maybe your head is saying no at the same time. I want to look at this person's past energy, please. What's going on? Oh, all right. Seven of Wands. So this person, I feel like there's been a lot of they've been dealing with a lot of there's been arguments, definitely. Yeah. Not getting along, always defending. This person's like constantly defending their position. That's what they're doing. They're constantly defending their position. But when I say they're defending their position, it's like sometimes it can mean they want the last word. They want it. They want it to go their way. It's my way or the highway. Not necessarily always, but sometimes, for example, if you're trying to get through to this person, it's like if you look at the owls behavior, it's like I don't want to hear it. No, it's I'm right. So kind of like seeing black and white here. There's no middle ground here. What are they hiding? What are they hiding? They're not hiding anything because you have the sun. This is the card of abundance, bliss, having fun, being outside. So, no, I'm not going to say they're not hiding anything bad. If anything, they want to have more fun. That's what they want. But at the same time, they're coming in with a bit of destruction here, a bit of this is, I mean, the tower definitely does speak volume here. It's a very volatile, action, destructive kind of card here. Because I feel like this person might come with a lot of emotions to the table here, bring a lot of anger, but at the same time, they're not hiding anything, which is good. So, what is your actions? What is the advice for you? What actions should you take, Capricorn? You've got the Two of Wands. So, another two. You've got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. The thing is, Capricorn, you know exactly what you have to do. As you can see, the owl is already perched on a wand. You know exactly what you want to do, and you can't make a wrong decision. Again, I will remind you that I will be taking out clarifying cards for this reading because I really want to know what is your action and what is the outcome. Anything that you need to know, please. Outcome, King of Wands, another action card. So there's something here that you're going to be doing, Capricorn, where you're going to be taking even more leadership and more action. Walking on fire, salamander lizard here, like walking on fire, because you're going to have that determination. You're going to see very, very clearly what you have to do. Interesting. So let's clarify this card. Also, again, I just want to remind you there will be an extended reading available with this. If this resonates, it will be the first link. So if you want to rent or if you want to purchase it, it's completely up to you. And of course, it is yours forever if you do purchase it. So let's understand this reading more, please. Why is this person so upset? Let's have a look. If anything, with the sun, I feel like this person just wants to have more fun with you, Capricorn. They want to have fun. They want to be in your life. So your past, Capricorn, we had the Knight of Cups also with the King of Swords. So this is already proving that you have quite a history with this person. You've had good and bad times because every time we see either the king or the queen, this is evidence that you've got a past with this person. Now, because it is accompanied with the Nine of Cups, you had a really, really good time with this person. In fact, Capricorn, you were not playing any games. You just wanted to have a good relationship. Um, you're very grounded. That's the thing, Capricorn. You're grounded. You're cool, calm, and collected. You just want to have just start a relationship with someone and being represented as the King of Swords, someone with the sword pointing up. So communication is super important, and it's been good, definitely. So your story at the moment, the Four of Wands, yeah. So we do have the Devil here. This is the issue. Like I mentioned before, there's been a shift with relocation, but with the Devil, there's also been an issue with perhaps something of too much here. So, for example, this could have been toxic relationship. There could have been manipulation, narcissistic behavior. Could be a reason why you decided to change address. Also, there could have been a situation where you were feeling overwhelmed. It can be something simple as feeling overwhelmed in this relationship. It could have been overthinking, overeating, not being able to sleep, overstressing. As you can see, the list goes on because it's something of too much. It's just too much, unfortunately. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. If we look at now the Four of Cups, the advice from your spirit team, you have the Nine of Wands. So the thing is, the big advice here, your spirit team knows, Capricorn, that you're very defensive at the moment. This is the wounded soldier. You're defensive and you even have your walls up. That's the thing. And the thing is, Capricorn, I'm not going to sit here and say, it's fine. You probably have a very, very good reason why you have your walls up. No doubt about that. You have a very good reason. But the thing is, though, Capricorn, you can't always be defensive. That's the advice, yeah. You can't always be stuck in the past and have your walls up. We need to start lowering these walls to start letting people in. Now, it could be people new and people from your past, but again, let's have a look at your person. Is there a reason why you should lower your walls? They're also saying the big advice also with the Nine of Wands to never ever give up on love. Whether it's with this person or someone new, never give up. You're just not allowed to give up. You're allowed to get upset. You're not allowed to give up. If we look at your person coming in, so we do have the Tower, Hierophant. Yeah. So I feel like this person coming in wants to meet more face to face, because this is a very, very traditional card. This is a card of not something online, it's more face to face. It's the Hierophant is also the wise counselor here. So this person, I feel like they're more traditional in the sense, I don't want to do this online. I want to meet more face to face. But I feel like at the same time, they may bring not destructive behavior, but very, in the sense, talk to you as an example. Well, Capricorn, you did this. This was your fault. This is the reason. Kind of like coming with a blaming attitude because they do have the Tower. So they may shock you. Not necessarily does it have to be such a challenging card, but they may bring in some shocking news also. Something that you probably don't expect. because I feel like this person is quite heavy, heavy energy. That's what I'm seeing here. If we look at now the Two of Pentacles, this is the mutual energy. We also have the Page of Cups. So I feel like you're definitely still in contact with this person, the Page of Cups. And at the moment, it's probably through like social media, it could be through text messaging, but you're just messaging each other. But at the same time, you're constantly thinking, I don't know, you're very indecisive about this person. They're very indecisive too. It's like the juggling act. You're juggling yes, no, yes, no. I feel like sometimes you message each other. There are some days that you do. They're nice messages. Sometimes they're bad messages. It's a completely tug of war here. But you guys are still in contact with each other, definitely. So if we look at the person's past, and like I said, yeah, this is like this person's constantly like kind of like a little bit in defense mode also. It's a little bit similar like the Nine of Wands, but this person's like defending themselves, like defending everything that they're doing. Also have the Ace of Wands. So again, this person was completely new to you. They were someone that you've never ever dated before. In fact, this was a completely brand new experience for you, Capricorn. This was like you've never met a person like this. Never. But you definitely have a history with them. But their past does show that they can be a little bit stubborn, I'm going to say, a little bit stubborn in the sense my way or the highway. What are they hiding? The sun. Six of Swords. So they are walking away from turbulent times and into calmer water. So this kind of is showing that this person is growing up a bit because they also have the sun. The sun lessens the blow of any challenging cards. This also means that this person, notice that the swords are pointing down. That means that this person had a lot of time to do self reflection, to really think about the good, the bad times, their behavior, what they said. They've had a lot of time to think. And at the same time, it's like they're seeing the sun as the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like they're thinking, you know what? This could really work. There's probably a moment where this could actually work, this relationship. Definitely. Let's have a look now. The Two of Wands. So these are your actions, Capricorn. You know exactly what you have to do. What else do you have to do? Have the strength. So we have strength, Leo energy, major arcana. Have the strength to follow your heart. Have the courage to make that decision. And remember, Capricorn, you can't make a wrong decision. Whatever you decide to do, it will be the right decision. You also have death, death of a situation. Remember, death is very impartial. I'm not actually talking about a death, please, but I am talking about the end of a cycle here, the end of a painful cycle, moving on. Death does not care who was right, who was wrong. Death wants you, Capricorn, to start moving on, to like start a new chapter. Death just wants for you to leave everything behind and move on. So I feel though, Capricorn, this person coming in, I'm getting the feeling that this person wants you to give them a chance. Give me a chance. It's like because as you can see here, there's text messages coming back and forth. Give me a chance. And I feel like at the same time, you're not sure exactly what you want to do, but you have an inclination, definitely what you want to do. If we look at the King of Wands, the outcome, we have justice here, balance. Whatever decision, whatever action you take, you will have that balance in your life, Capricorn, which is absolutely fantastic. So, justice can also mean dealing with any legalities too. So, for example, for some of you may be in a situation where there could be divorce, where you need to make that tough decision and really think about your happiness. Are you really, really, truly happy, or is this person completely involving you with like with stress, with toxic energy? Is that really good for you? No. Now we also have the moon, the outcome with the moon. Now, whatever decision you may take, now the moon is sometimes you have to remember the situation may have been giving you a lot of fears, a lot of stress. There may have been a secret affair here. There may have been all sorts of things that was causing you stress. And the thing is, Capricorn, you have to take that action. You have to really decide what is it that you truly want, because at this moment, your main priority is your happiness. And I feel like this person sometimes is pulling you in. They give you a bit of happiness, but at the same time, it's like they go back to their old ways and create nothing but destruction here. Yeah, Seven of Cups, decisions, choices. You need to make that choice. You need to ground yourself, Capricorn, make that choice to be able to decide what is the best option for you. I'm going to take out one advice card for Capricorn, please. One more card. So the first card that jumps out, please. Right. What do you have? Keep an open mind. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. So again, I understand what this is saying. Like it's saying that your soulmate may be different. So where what they're saying is keep an open mind, yes, but obviously, yes, if this person feels right for you, Capricorn, yes, go for it, absolutely. But at the same time, death is here. You may have to set some boundaries. You may have to set something new to make this relationship work. But at the same time, I am feeling that there's a lot of manipulation, toxic energy here. So also keep an open mind when it comes to your choices and options, Capricorn, because this is what's happening here. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands also, and strength. Strength, have that courage to do anything that makes you happy. You want to think about your happiness here. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me. And again, if you do wish to purchase the extended, that's down below in the description box. Thank you, Capricorn, and have a beautiful month.